Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, I take no joy in this, of course, because unemployment is a terrible thing, regardless of who you are. But when you are a politician who had a senior role, in this case, it's Jonathan Gullis. He was the Tories' deputy chairman, and he was an MP for 5 years until this election where he lost his seat. And it's now been almost 6 months, and he's come out and he's done a piece in the sort of in the papers doing the rounds, where he's saying that in 6 months he's failed to find a job. Now, this doesn't surprise me. First of all, a lot of these politicians have never actually had a job. They went in, they became professional politicians. That's what they did. They started off, they were lackeys, lickspittles, bag carriers. Eventually, look, they'll get thrown in and they'll become a councillor. And then, a bit more promotion. They finally stand, they become an MP. They work hard, they kiss arse, they get made a junior minister, and so forth. And so begins climbing up the long, greasy pole. Until, of course, you get somewhere, then the pole is taken away. You've been fired. You're no longer an MP. What do? Well, you can't really go back on your skill set because quite literally you don't have one. You've come out with a little PPE from whatever university you went to, thinking that will guide you through life for wealth and power until the day's end. But it won't. And there's nothing more useless than a failed politician. The trouble is, a lot of them seem to have this mindset that they're useful in some way, that being a politician is something that will attract attract employers. But if you failed at being a politician, you were fired by the people, that's not really going to inspire much confidence in prospective employers. Now, it's not as though he hasn't got a degree in law, which he doesn't. You can go back and become a barrister or something, and indeed several have. But if you've got no real skill set, no real experience outside of being a politician, what do? And that's what's going to happen to a lot of Labour MPs at the next election, of course. They already see it. There's all these people in politics now realising that they're only going to get a one-term parliament. Fine, they're going to make hay for 5 years. But at the end of 5 years, they're out and they've got nowhere to go. And of course, being now aligned with what is really one of the most despicable governments ever. They know that prospective employees, or prospective employers rather, are certainly not going to look kindly upon them. They're looking professionally dead in the water. And it's just joyous. Like I say, I don't normally take joy out of unemployment in people. It's horrible. But for this lot, I'm going to be smug. Schadenfreude. Absolutely. Let them sit at the bottom and see exactly what it's like. Thanks a lot. Bye.